So he gonna need the 1900 up front for me. I'm like, what's up? My name IGTK Beats. I'm from South Boston, Virginia, and I'm a songwriter slash producer. Had no bad life, had no good life. I mean, it was kind of in the middle. I mean, it's kind of on both sides. I mean, my daddy from the suburbs and my mama from the hood. I can't even cap because every kid got this hoop dream. Every kid want to play sport. Every kid dream is to play sport. And at one time, I'm thinking like, yeah, I might be a basketball prodigy. Cause then I'm like, I'm hooping. I'm all-star team, all types of shit like that, and I'm a hooper. But I feel like I was only doing that shit to make my dad happy. Me and my brother, like, we used to use the little tape recorder, little hand recorder, and like we'll beatbox and we'll rap and just record ourselves. Always at the little functions or whatever, the family functions, like my folks would be like, "Oh, sing this song. Oh, do this dance." So I feel like music just always been something that I love. And my first ever song I recorded, man, that shit was in the closet off a little computer microphone. I mean, um, I can't even remember the program. It might have been like Adobe Edition. That might have been the program we used, Adobe Edition. After hearing myself, I just knew like, hey, I gotta get in the real studio, and like, I got some talent, and I think people need to hear what I got to say. I'm new to it. I'm still pushing. I ain't got the funds like that to really make the moves that I wanted to make. Feeling like maybe this guy, he might not really like my music. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna see if this works. Consecutively just practicing different sounds. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna see if this works. But I say I had help, but I kind of ended by myself, if it makes sense. This journey that I'm on now, it's really been on a self journey, just finding me, finding myself, doing my thing, reaching out to different people. Hey, how did you get that to sound like that? Like just consistently going hard and telling myself like, hey, this is some shit you want to do, so you need to give it your full attention. We either gonna try to push this, or either, hey, we're gonna take a jump. We either gonna succeed or fail. Now it's a bricklayer, and then you got a call, and buddy like, hey, I want to fly you to Cali. How soon can you get here? I knew then like, oh, it's real. I'm making like 20 beats a day. Reasons why I can't give up. I mean, in at one point in time, I got one of the biggest songs of my career. I found out I produced this song on a day where I said I give up. Everything's over. I didn't want to do nothing. I want to produce. I want to write music. I don't want to go to the studio. Like, everything was done. And I jump on IG and I see a motherfucking Tusi post. And then got Mercedes playing. He going on, he rapping the Mercedes shit. And I'm like, damn, that shit sound like me. That sound like my beat. Hey, hey bro, where y'all get that beat from? Y'all got that out. That's IGTK. Oh yeah, that's you, bro. Hey, we got it off your YouTube. Don't say that to nobody. We want that. Hey, and since then, I'm like, you know what? It's go time. We here. And I had, you know what I'm saying, the crazy shit is, before Tuesday, I had worked with like a bunch of NFL players. I worked with my nigga Boss B. Shout out Boss B from Jackson, Mississippi. Man, I worked with my nigga Supreme Jersey, Tennessee. Um, I worked with Tim Williams, Melvin Gordon, fucking Chauncey Gardner. I worked with Boosie. I worked with Rich Homie. I mean, I got shit with Rock Nation. I got shit with 300. I mean, so many. Like, I didn't work with the artists. Like, I didn't work with some artists. I didn't been to the cities. I would like to move out there. I feel like that's really the only thing that's holding me back from actually becoming a star and taking that next step. And right now, that next step is just giving it my all. don't give up. Like, and never let a person tell you, yo, you too old to chase your dream. Cause niggas out here right now becoming famous at 50 years old. They becoming millionaires at 60. Just never give up. Like, don't listen to the critics. Don't listen to the naysayers. Pretty much just do your thing. And hey, if it's meant to be and it's God's plan, it's gonna happen.